Hello and welcome, dear sister, dear brother. My name is Akima. I'm a Lightbringer and healer. And in this video, I want to speak about childhood trauma and its impacts on our daily life as adults. For me, this is a very important topic because we all experience traumatic happenings in our early childhood after we arrived here as the innocent, pure, divine being incarnated in a human body. And we don't know how it's working here, functioning, this reality, when we arrive. We are completely open to learn and experience this world here. And in this first time of being here, we are completely open to find out what is this here about. And then it comes the education from parents, from teachers, comes the conditioning, familiar, cultural, religious, political, different kind of conditioned beliefs, way of being, way of behaving. And we experience traumatic happenings which cause that this traumatized part of ourself, of the soul, if you like, leaves this reality and goes in a spiritual dimension where it feels safe. So it's not present here anymore. And this empty space in the energy field gets filled up with this conditioned behavior, way of behaving, conditioned believing how reality is functioning here and how to be and what not to do and what not to say and all this, you know. And this has an impact on our way of being here, on our decisions we make as an adult. And for better understanding what I mean with this, I want to share my personal experience with the strongest, deepest trauma I discovered yet by myself out of smallest childhood. And it's connected with relationships, with intimate relationships. There were several relationships on my way, shorter ones, longer ones, with children, and all they broke, all they finished at one point, in the way that the beloved left me. She didn't want to be with me anymore. The last relationship ended about 7 years ago now, and it was the one where the love was very strong, the strongest I experienced yet. And the beloved left me. What caused that I went into a deep crisis with suicide ideas, with deepest depressions. For about 3-4 years I didn't get out of this crisis. And one day I went onto my knees and I prayed and I asked, please Lovelight, what is this? What is this that all my relationships break? I see friends, they stay together, they have difficult times, yes, but they manage and continue the way together. What is this? Please tell me, show me, what is this that all my relationships break apart? And I got the answer, not a verbal answer. I was back in smallest childhood as a crawling child, about half a year old. And what happened was that body mother put me in this, I call it children prison. It's this cage with the sticks, 3 square meter or something, some toys in to play, and body mother put me in this children prison when she needed to do her housework in other rooms, so she could not watch me what I'm doing. So there for her I was safe. I don't blame her for this. She did the best she knew to know that I am safe. So I was in this cage and she left the room. And I could not follow her. And the mother is for the small child the first beloved one. I could not follow her, I could not be with her. I was climbing up on the sticks and I could not follow her. And this implanted the unconscious fear. The beloved leaves me. And this fear, this unconscious ego part, fear part in my being was always triggered when I came into an intimate relationship as an adult. Conditioned fear means the fear is connected to certain conditions. And when conditions appear in life which are kind of similar with these conditions where the trauma was experienced, then this fear comes up and try to protect from being hurt again. So what happened in my intimate relationships, that always this fear was latent there and came up when the conditions were according to this experience in small childhood, that the beloved one leaves me. There was coming up jealousy, mistrust by me, irrational. No reason really for it, but it came up, and this ego part then acted through me unconsciously. I was not aware of it, that it's there, and behaved through me, created a behavior what causes the beloved one to leave me. So it has kind of self-fulfilling, self-manifesting potential as long we are not aware of it, as long it's acting out of the unconscious part of our being. And in the last relationship, where the love was so strong, it acted in horrible ways. Even physical violence happened. And I still am in the healing of this pain. Just now I'm aware of what it is, where it's coming from, and with this accepting that it's there and conscious awareness about it, it loses its power to take over so vehemently. So, dear sister, dear brother, whenever you have repeating happenings on your way, if it's in relationships, in friendships, in jobs, and again and again it happens, the same disaster, let's say, in whatever area, then there is probably a trauma out of childhood acting to avoid that there is pain again, just in the adult life. This is often complete not according to the true life situation. So when there is something like this, dear sister, dear brother, I recommend ask the spiritual world, ask your guiding angels, ask God, Mother and Father, love and light, where this is coming from, what is the root of it. and you will receive the answer in whatever form for you to understand. And it's an important part of our healing to be again fully present as the ones who we truly are here in this physical form, the children of God, Mother and Father, love and light, the spiritual beings of love and light, incarnated in a human body, in a human physical form, to experience this creation, Garden of Eden, our own creation, because we are the creators of this reality. Each one of us is a co-creator of this reality. We are the children of God, the children of God, Mother and Father, love and light, how I call it, how I got it, received it, how I know it about myself. And we created this reality to experience ourselves here in this polar reality through the medium of a human physical body, through all the senses, with all the emotions. This we can only experience here, and we can only experience it here truly and really when we heal this traumatic experience out of childhood, the conditioned beliefs, how reality is functioning, how this world is functioning, how it is to behave here, all this we need to heal. And first step is to accept that it's their conditioned beliefs, trauma, pains, and with this we find back to our true divine being here in the physical form. I'm not this body, I'm not this human alone. I'm a child of God, incarnated in this human Akima, as my medium vehicle for my being here on Eden Earth. For this I say sister and brother, because we have the same spiritual parents, dear sister, dear brother. And there is no mistake in experiencing these traumas and conditionings, because it's part of the divine play of the past age, of the age of unconsciousness, separation, might, misuse, power, control, profit thinking, fight, what is finished already since more than 9 years now. We are already in the new age, just it's still hangovers of the old age, of our old play, and these hangovers of old beliefs, of old traumas are now in cleaning out, in coming up, that we can see them, be aware of it, and heal it and release it, to be free again, to enjoy our new play, the new golden age here, the age of love and light, of unity consciousness, freedom, peace, abundance, joy, health, enjoying this reality for everyone. Unity consciousness. So, dear sister, dear brother, it's important that we get these blocks of traumas, of conditionings out of our system again. That we really and truly enjoy being here. Thank you that you are here in this time, in this challenging time. Thank you. Together we create the new world. Dear sister, dear brother, and be happy, for the second coming of Christ is now. The second coming of Christ into the hearts of everyone who welcomes the light of Christ. And so it is. Aho. Thank you.